here and some more of the spices. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that you know that Usukuchi, like the one that you couldn't find. Oh, that looks like
Yeah,
it. There you
good.
go. Hey, there it is.
Which one? It looks like which one's super spicy or
So we want
nice?
so we're looking for not ichimi, but shichimi. So you see the one that's the top right, like on the top up there?
This one?
Yeah, shichimi. That one. That was good.
Oh, right. That's $2.29. That sounds good. And do I need to look at any soy sauce? Because I saw in the recipe it's looking for
Yeah. So the one that
light or dark.
Yes. So we usually get it's a Kikkoman brand, which is KIKKOMAN. But you can get any kind of light soy sauce. Let's see if we could find the light soy sauce. Oh yeah, we can get some shiitake mushrooms.
Shiitake, about for $1.99.
Yes.
Does that sound okay?
Yes, that sounds like a good plan. Yep.
Okay.
Can't really go wrong with dried mushrooms. Yes.
Oh, they got gluten-free.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so this is like your regular soy sauce, right?
Yes.
I'm going to assume.
Yes.
And then is there a light?
Yeah, usually there's a light soy sauce that you can find, and they usually say like light color or just like light soy sauce.
Ooh, prime umami soy sauce.
Prime umami.
Fancy.
Ooh. So.
Oh, light color. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
See, thank goodness for English translations on the back.
Exactly. Yeah.
I would not have gotten that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's light color soy sauce. That's usually what we would use for our udon. So
here's the frozen. Is there a special one that you prefer for the udon? Because they also have dried.
Yeah, there is. Usually we get the frozen kind of udon. So we put it back in the freezer. And it comes in big packages.
They have a variety of noodles, some with sauce, some without sauce.
Usually what we do is that to save money, because we make our own sauce, is just get the frozen udon that's like, without the sauce. Because they do make kind of like a, like an instant udon or instant kind of thing where, they would have the frozen noodles with the sauce in it.
Yeah, the fresh shiitake, which are quite pretty.
Yeah.
And so you like, green onions?
Yes.
They look pretty yummy.
Yeah, green onions are great. You can't go wrong with those in an udon. They're really delicious.
And of course, here's the missing.
Yes, that we can't
Someday I'll be able to see it. It's even on sale, right? It's kind of harsh, but
yeah.
Look at there's just for our information. There's
there's
yakisoba and ramen. There's a lot of different noodles.
Yeah, this is why I kind of like going here or to like Mitsu or to any like grocery store like this, because you can just get the fried noodles and then make up the broth yourself. And I would say a lot of times for soups and stuff like that, the noodles are kind of second, but the broth is kind of what brings it together. And I think that's how it is for most soups, right? The broth is really the key. That's kind of why it's fun to experiment with different noodles.
Pretty clams. Okay, so we're going to look at the dashi.
Yes. Let's look at dashi. So dashi is usually it's made up of two things. So it's usually made up of like kelp, like a kelp stalk. So it's basically like a
kelp is what?
Kelp. Oh, it's usually called kombu is what we call it is.
Okay.
Yeah, but usually it's this dried piece of what is it? Kelp that you can get, but also what you'd put in it as well is these like dried bonito flakes. So it's like fish flakes almost. And so those are usually the two ingredients that make up like a good dashi.
Okay, but we're going to go with the instant.
Yes, let's go with the instant one, because what's interesting about this these bonito flakes is that you can also use them for like toppings for different dishes as well. But yeah, usually in our family, because it's kind of a lot of work to make, like a good, a good dashi, usually what we do is we just buy an instant one because it's just easier. It's like the same thing.
Right?
It's like the same thing as like bouillon cubes or stuff like that. So just saves you some time.
Okay. So this is $1.79. So I'm going to try that. Oh, there's the hondashi. That's what we were talking about.
Yes.
And that's what I bought. That's $2.49.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And I'll get another one.
Yeah.
So that's a pretty good for trial size.
Yeah, exactly. That's good.
Okay, so what else do we need?
So what have we gotten so far? So we've got our dashi. We've got our shiitake mushrooms. We've got our spinach. So the next thing it looks like we need is our mirin. which is like our mirin. You can kind of call it whatever you want to call it. It could also be in the alcohol aisle because you can also drink it. Like there's a drinking kind versus a cooking kind. Because it's basically, they call it white rice wine is kind of what they call it.
Japanese cooking rice wine.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Salt.
So now we've got our mirin, and we have our soy sauce. So I guess we could get our udon noodles. We were kind of over there already. We could get our chicken next.
I have that at home. I have both of those, the noodles and
the chicken. Okay.
And the chicken I have at home because there's only a little bit of chicken.
Yeah, exactly. So then I think you probably have eggs at home already, right?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, so we need 4 eggs, and then it just looks like we need shrimp. So if you wanted to do the shrimp tempura part of this dish, we could do that.
Should I be back in the fish section?
Yeah, the fish section. Here we go. Perfect. Shrimp. I don't know if you want that much shrimp, but yeah, that's
a lot of shrimp.
That's a lot of shrimp. That's what we're looking for.
Oh, but they got them free.
They got them
battered.
And that's the other way you can buy them too. I've never bought them pre-battered, but that's basically what they would turn into. Is we would fry and batter them to turn into because tempura basically just means to fry or fried. So you can have like vegetable tempura or shrimp tempura. Basically, do you want to just go for it? Maybe.
I do.
Let's do it.
Because I don't, if we're going to make it for 2, if I'm going to make it for 2, they're nice and straight already too.
Yes, and there's a trick to that too. Yeah, you usually take out the little spine. It's kind of gross, but you can take out the little spine part of the shrimp, and then it'll make it straight. So it's not curly. It's just an aesthetic thing, honestly. So it's easier to dip.
So it looks like you just sort of you just fry these up. So
yes.
Kind of the same.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly.
And what else do we need for the grocery store?
I think that's it, actually. I think that was all of we got. So yeah, we have everything. Great. We're all set.
Well, no visit to the grocery store would be complete without a visit to the candy aisle. What's your favorite candy?
Ooh, my favorite candy. So I actually am a big fan of chocolate. Ooh,
Meiji chocolates?
That's what it is. So actually, no, maybe it was by Meiji. Sorry, my bad. But that's what I was talking about. That's the chocolate that I really, really like. It's really good.
So red?
Or dark. Whatever. Black is basically just dark. It's dark chocolate.
Oh.
And then the milk chocolate, the black milk chocolate is just a little bit, it's a little bit richer than the red box. So it kind of, the red box is the lightest, I would say, of the milk chocolates. Milk chocolate, for whatever reason, is a little bit darker, and then black is all the way. So, yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got this.
Yes.
Because, every meal needs a little treat at the end.
Yes. Yeah, we can
I personally like the hard candies.
Yes,
let's go. My high chews here.
Oh, high chews are delicious. I love high chews. I think I just love candy. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna call this and talk to you later.
Okay, bye, Martha.
Okay, bye.